Ladies and gentlemen, we bid you a most cordial welcome once more to our humble gathering. It has been some little while since last we met, and so perhaps it is fitting that we remind ourselves of the singular circumstances in which our young ladies and gentlemen now find themselves. Following further inquiries, the young investigators ascertained the location of the final capstone, more precisely that it lay within the old medieval chapel attached to Stornley House. Upon the pretence of paying a social call, our young friends visited Stornley House, the seat of the wealthy Hatherley family. After being warmly received, and once a customary exchange of pleasantries had concluded, together with the revelation that rumours concerning Miss Wentworth's unfortunate social faux pas had begun to spread about Tarryford, conversation was carefully guided towards the subject of the family chapel. Somewhat unexpectedly, Mr. Hatherley, a gentleman with little now to occupy his leisure time, became greatly intrigued by the suggestion that some hidden chamber might lie concealed upon his estate, and readily granted the party leave to examine the chapel. Therein, the fourth capstone was soon discovered behind the altar, and with Mr. Hatherley's willing assistance, the heavy stone was raised and the chamber beneath revealed. Within, the investigators discovered the fourth and final symbol required to perform the ritual described in the transcript recounting the Roman soldiers' encounter with the Teleri tribe. Taking their leave of their obliging host, who was left somewhat disappointed by the rather anticlimactic nature of the discovery, the investigators returned to town. As the hour had by then grown late, it was then agreed that they should reconvene the following morning. So, the next day, with Dick Dibner hard at work, the demolition of the cellar wall beneath the Four Feathers began in earnest. Meanwhile, the investigators reviewed the knowledge they had thus far gathered and considered how best to proceed. Across from the Four Feathers, workmen were observed occupied with the long-abandoned house, and from whom it was learned that the property had been purchased by the Williams siblings. Also, a chance encounter with Dr. Parsons was more troubling still, yet another of the afflicted townsfolk having passed away during the night. Not only that, but the mysterious sleeping sickness appeared to have spread to several more of the town's inhabitants. It was decided that some of their number should once more pay a visit to Old Meg. Though this yielded little beyond what was already known, the old woman ventured the suggestion that the pool of silver fluid within the nightmare forest in their dreams might perhaps possess the power to awaken those who had fallen under the strange affliction. Shortly upon their return to the Four Feathers, Mr. Dibner announced that the work in the cellar had at last been completed, and there had indeed been a passage concealed beyond the wall. Descending below, it became immediately apparent that the strange black fluid issued from this hidden way. In defiance of all natural philosophy, the substance appeared to flow along the ceiling of the passage until it reached the entrance to the cellar, whereupon it fell in slow droplets to the floor before gathering in a pool and spreading throughout the chamber. Resolving to explore the passage, the investigators proceeded with the greatest caution, taking care to avoid both the dripping and the sluggish flow of the black substance. Unfortunately, despite these precautions, however, a quantity of this dreadful fluid fell upon the exposed skin of Mrs. Potterton and Captain Stone. Almost immediately, their senses became confused and disordered, their minds were seized by an overwhelming terror and growing paranoia, compelling them to flee howling with fear and panic into the darkness. And that, of course, is where we left it, so that is where we will pick it up again. So, I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was just going to say I forgot about James Bennett's nails.
What do you mean? Just had him nailed.
Had him, dude.
So Johnstone is yelling retreat, retreat, we to get out of here. And I use this one in the darkness, it runs further outpace you.
Okay, so they run inwards, away from you.
Oh.
No, bullocks.
Man of God.
I can say bullocks.
Sometimes the situation calls for it.
True.
The situation is thus. We are potentially going to die. 2 of our companions have run into the darkness, covered in goo. I think this is a time for bollocks.
Maybe we should get another lantern?
Is there one in the what's it called, the pub?
All feathers?
There would probably be one in the pub above. Although, looking as you watch Mrs. Potterson and Captain Stone flee down this passageway, it isn't long before you see from the light that illuminates them that they run from the passageway into a room, maybe 100 yards from where you currently stand.
Well, let's go after them before they do themselves an injury. Onwards!
What if they injure us?
Well, God will probably punish me if I let people die, so let's go!
Okay.
Mentals?
I'm just gonna run after them. Come back, you idiots!
Jane's gonna take a proper and then take off after.
Okay. Right. So, I think Miss Wentworth, you can give me a history roll as well.
Oh. Yeah. Nope.
Or not. Okay, forget that then.
Can I push it?
Next time.
Can you push it? If you want to push it, you can push it. How are you pushing it?
I don't know what I'm...
So your attention. So your yes, I should explain, but so your attention is caught briefly by the architecture of this place. The stonework and the design of this place is noticeably different than the construction of the pub itself. This being vastly older.
Okay. I would probably stay behind to check the brickwork that is illuminated by light. I assume there's another light down here.
Yeah, there's probably some light in there. In fact, the Mr. Dibner's probably had a light. Will have had a light down here as well. So there's probably a light back in the cellar itself, a lantern that he had hung up to work by, I imagine.
I will do it at the expense of having to catch up later. Is that
Okay.
push?
Give it. Yeah. So push the roll.
Okay.
Okay. Right. That's a fail. So that counts as a
Fumble.
As a fumble. Right. So. So you kind of you stop and peer closer as the others rush down the passageway ahead of you. And yeah, this stonework is, like I say, it's vastly more older than the rest of it. It must be like 1,000 years or more old. And judging from the style of the ancient stone slabs that form the walls, and the peaked ceiling, and the signs of these very primitive tools that were used to shape them, you believe this passageway may have been the entrance to some kind of burial cairn.
Okay.
So meanwhile, yes, of course, as you do this, as you lean closer, you suddenly sort of stand bolt upright with a start as you feel something wet and slick land against the back of your neck.
Okay.
And you need to make a Constitution check.
Yay, we're flanked by crazies.
How are we the two that are left standing?
Okay. So you can frantically you kind of rub it away with the cuff of your sleeve, bracing yourself at any moment to experience whatever it was that possessed your two of your companions, but nothing happens.
Do I still lose 1 sanity?
You still lose 1 sanity, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, no, you don't. No,
Huh?
you don't.
Okay.
You don't. Oh, thank you. Right, so...
Bennett's turned into a wheel again.
Just spinning out of
How am I the
control.
only one left standing?
So, meanwhile, Mrs. Potterton and Captain Stone, you, in a blind panic, just almost completely oblivious to your surroundings, just the only thing that is that fills your mind is the need to get away from the people that have betrayed you, but to get away from this place. And you plunge deeper down this tunnel and eventually run into this round, low-ceilinged circular room. And as you burst into this more open space, suddenly you kind of stop for a moment, a little bit confused as you suddenly come to your senses once more. Just at that moment, maybe slightly hesitantly, the Reverend and Jane come rushing. I don't know. How do you rush into the room?
Yeah, I think so. I probably gain too much speed and end up having to skid to a halt, narrowly avoiding crashing into someone.
And how about Jane?
She is walking slowly behind, shaking her head
The ever
whole
sensible
way.
one.
It's like,
Help
Okay.
is on the way, oh shit! Fuck.
Okay. So
yeah, yep.
yeah, you find yourselves in this chamber, and although it's a wider space than the cramped tunnel that you've just come through, this is no spacious sanctum dedicated to honouring some beneficent deity. Instead, this feels like a dark, dank chamber designed to shut out the world. And unlike even the passage that was cramped, the ceiling in here is even lower, forcing you to bow your heads. And your nostrils fill with the smell of wet earth and mould that pervades this claustrophobic space. At the centre of the chamber is what at first appears to be a font of rough cut stone, but as you step into this space proper, you can see this font is more like a pool set into the floor. It's about 3 feet in diameter and edged with a 1 foot tall perimeter of cut stone. About each one, the cut stone's about 4 inches thick. But there is a noticeable crack in the surrounding stone rim of this pool, with a large chunk of stone missing, almost as if something struck it. And through this fissure, this crack, this break in this missing fragment in the perimeter, the black substance that fills this pool slowly trickles out and across the floor to where it reaches a doorway to the entrance to the tunnel, and then inexplicably drips up to the ceiling. Where it then proceeds to run across the ceiling and then to the far end of the tunnel to the cellar.
What the bloody hell is going on here?
This is something alien-like.
It's
My
not
dimension.
natural.
Well, at least it looks fixable. We could just repair that little crack, maybe get Digby in here. Maybe the problem will just fix itself.
I highly doubt that.
Plus also,
Especially since the... Sorry, Miss...
No?
I was just going to say, especially since the Williams siblings have purchased the property next door, chances are they're probably going to tunnel their way through from there.
whoever we were to try and get to fix this would have to put their hands into the pool of black liquid. We're essentially be sacrificing somebody.
Can't be that bad, right? I say, rubbing off the stuff that touched my neck.
And I roll off the on my face. I got on my face off.
Jane's just eyeing the gun that you have still, like...
Why are you looking at my gun? And then he's jumping.
So at this point, I imagine Georgiana comes sort of walking into the room, frantically scrubbing at the back of her neck.
This isn't a mine, it's a tomb.
So it's at this point, perhaps, as Georgiana walks in, you kind of look round to see. You also notice that carved into the outer facing wall of the pool surround, this stone surround, is repeated 4 times, each one equidistantly around this thick stone rim. The circular symbol with the line crossing through it that you've seen carved into each of the capstones.
It's the emptiness within.
And then look at your gaze, perhaps looking at this, and then moving out towards the surrounding walls. Opposite each of these symbols is another marker stone. One on each of the 4 points, cardinal points. But unlike the marker stones that you found in the 4 satellite chambers, these are unmarked.
It's the thing from the thing. Thing from the legend. The story.
The ritual?
Yeah.
That's the one.
So they would have drank from this well and drawn the symbols upon themselves while standing on the stones? Do we have...
Yeah. Who's drinking that? Looks like Guinness.
Does Guinness exist?
I'm inventing it.
And this
By
is
all
where-
means, priest, go drink the goo if you wish.
No, thank you.
Let's not forget that at some point we're going to have to go back into the dream world, so we may all have to drink the goo.
Oh no.
Oh boy. But we needed blood though. We don't need to kill someone, we used to draw blood, wasn't it?
Do you have to, do you think, use blood to draw the symbols on the stones, perhaps?
That's actually a good call,
It's
Reverend.
what- It says they did before.
Well, personally, I don't have a pen, so, blood's probably easier.
They have to draw the symbols upon their forehead once in position on each marker stone facing outwards.
So facing the stones that we see in this room then, with the symbols on our head. But did we have to have the goo on our forehead or the blood on our forehead?
Blood.
Blood, alright.
And then you drink the
Drink
black
the
liquid.
goo. Yeah, drink the goo, paint with blood.
Link
Snapped.
arms. And then fall asleep.
So, there's 5 of us and 4 stones. Does the 5th person stand in the middle?
I think the ritual said as long as you're all linking arms, it said you could take an unwilling participant, so
Mhm.
presumably it doesn't matter as long as there are 4 people on the stones. Somebody else just
Yeah.
stands in the way.
Yeah.
Do we want to do this right now?
Well, I feel like the time is of the essence. I feel like we need to do it now, quickly, for the sake of the people in Tarryford.
Just remember when they did this before, they didn't come back.
I mean, if you're going to the dream world, we just had to find the white pool again, the silver pool, to get out
I
of it.
mean, technically they didn't come back because the Romans killed them.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, they weren't
That
killed
too.
in their beds.
So yeah.
But do we have a plan? Because we know we can supposedly bring things in and out, but we don't know how, right? When I was in the dream, there was is it the baker?
Yeah.
That I saw? Yeah. He pretty much passed straight through me. I couldn't touch him. So we can't exactly just grab them and take them back.
Well, that is maybe we couldn't grab it because we were not there properly, like properly the meaningful way.
Or do we not have to bring the people back, but the silver pool, and then we
could bring a
administer it to
barrel.
the sleeping people?
We need a container to try and scoop up the liquid of the pool. We're not going to be able to obviously take the whole thing, but if we can get enough to get a drink for everybody.
Yes, I think
Yes.
Mrs. Potterton's suggestion of a barrel is good. I suspect this place probably has quite a few empty barrels.
I reckon she has Mr. Copeland. I reckon.
Oh, if we don't come back, if Mrs. Copeland steals all of my things, I'm going to be so mad.
So yeah, I guess all of us go back then and get some barrels, empty
And
barrels,
some mugs to drink.
and mugs to drink, and then yeah, each of us take a barrel and the mug, and then we go in. Or
And the knife.
Do we all need a barrel? Is one barrel not enough?
Quite large barrels.
You could
I
get
feel like
small,
what's-
kind of small, like ton barrel, you know, like
a small keg, a barrel.
yeah, like a small keg.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, potentially. I mean, you don't know how much you require, but you know, potentially would just one what might be enough.
All right, then what about us men take a barrel each or 1 keg each then?
I mean, if old Meg said that she either took a sip or a mouthful from the pool when that woke her from her nightmares.
And I know we weren't in it properly, but I didn't even touch the pool. I just looked at it and we woke up. So
Okay. So
We need
once
to
again,
convince everyone else to drink it. Continue,
So
Captain. Sorry.
yeah, you want me to drink the goo? Is that what you're saying?
I think we need to drink from the pool and perhaps convince everyone else to drink it in their
In
form.
a dream, yeah.
if we just bring
So-
it back, we could try and pour it down the throats of the sleeping people. We don't need to convince
That's
them.
true.
We can just
True.
I think
No means yes in this case, but consent is key.
in the meaning of saving your lives. I need you to just consent to this, okay? Thank you.
Okay. And yeah, I will definitely sleep for the dream. But do you all think we should have one of us stay awake just in case something would happen to us in this reality?
Could we fetch the doctor or the magistrate? I don't know, just to keep an eye out.
Do you think?
Assuming our bodies would just fall like a sack of potatoes, I wouldn't want anyone coming in and finding us in such a vulnerable position.
Does
Digby.
he know how to use a gun?
I wouldn't trust him with one.
I'm not gonna leave a gun to a untrained person now. That's all I will say.
How would they dispatch pigs in this era?
How would they dispatch pigs?
Mm.
They would stream up by their ankles and slit their throats.
Yeah.
Use a knife at least.
I reckon
Also, if we all fall asleep, we have guns on our beings. If we fall
True.
asleep, people can just come and take them off us anyway.
Oh
And
my
then
god,
Digby's dead
no!
with a knife. Right.
All right,
So
yeah.
a keg, some cups, and
we
a lot of
also,
hope.
should we also try and think of a way we can find each other again on the other side, so we aren't doing this by ourselves? Because some of you guys met up last time, but I was alone.
I mean, we have to be careful. Like we have learned, there are creatures there that we haven't seen yet are actively hunting, and
Yes.
giving noise is definitely not a good idea.
I did
Yeah, so
find
having a call probably wouldn't be the best idea.
Did
It was-
anybody?
There was a mausoleum crypt that I found last time. It seemed to glow, I think. I can't remember.
Oh, I think I saw that light. I was gonna head towards it, but a big, scary bird thing flew over.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, Miss Wentworth. Was that the bird creature that you were talking to the Wentworth, the Williamses about? Something about their father copulating with said bird person?
Not as curvy this time.
I feel as though I've missed out. I wanted to see the bird person.
In this instance, it's a pass.
Hey, you don't know my tastes. Right, so what's the plan then? We take a barrel? Do we need mugs? Surely we can just
Drink
use our
the-
hands.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, don't let
in
the
terms
through
of-
my hands, yes.
In terms of collecting the liquid, I'm sure we can just dump the barrel in and let it fill a little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah, let it fill, and then we drink, and then we hold on to it as we are drinking it. Yeah. With our hands.
We can all hug the barrel and hope it comes with us to the other side.
Hmm.
Do we want to all try and look for the mausoleum to meet up first?
I guess we
Hmm.
will try to do that then. Look for the mausoleum. And if not the mausoleum, if you see this in the pool, go there instead and wait for us. So those
Hmm.
are two potential meeting points.
You,
And if
you
we
said
meet up in the
this-
mausoleum, yes?
I was just going to say this mausoleum was glowing, yes? To help us locate it?
It seems so, yes.
Alright.
All right.
Well,
So I
when
think-
I was in, I followed a glow, and that glow led me to the pool, so it's going to take us to one of two places we need to be, I suppose.
Hmm.
Yes. So I suggest that the group then, or some of us that comes to the mausoleum, wait for at least some half hour, and then make your way to the single pool together if you can, in case the rest of us aren't there.
Hmm.
All right.
Hmm,
Time to
what
gather
if,
for a keg.
what if
Yes?
we encounter this weird bird creature? Assuming we
fight.
won't have weapons with us on the other side.
Well, if you don't have
Try not
weapons,
to die.
then you try not to
Mhm.
die indeed. You run, and you run like hell.
Okay. I mean, okay.
How do we source the blood for the symbols?
Get a knife from the kitchen.
Someone nick their hand or do a little. Stop volunteering Dibna for things.
What have you got
I-
against the poor man?
I can shed my blood. I can shed my blood if that needs to be.
Are you sure?
Well, it's not the first time.
I'm sure I could help. I mean, I'm not the best with blood, but as long as I don't look at it, it should be fine.
We need you conscious.
Well,
No
until we need him
guarantees.
unconscious.
Aha!
Maybe unconscious in the unconscious realm.
Right, who's fetching this barrel?
I'll get it. I don't mind. I've got the gun.
All right. Wait for you then. Someone else wants to go with Potterton. Need to make sure
Excellent.
she gets there. Yes, is she? All right. Yeah.
I can go get some cups, I guess.
Do we
Fine.
need cups?
We don't need cups.
We need a
Mrs.
knife,
Wentworth.
though.
I'll
Yeah,
get
yeah, get some knives and if the Copeland, Mrs. Copeland has a butcher axes or anything in her kitchen, take those instead for better vitality.
Try not to cleaver your own hand off, though.
I'll try.
Maybe just a kitchen knife or just something sharp enough to draw blood, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, it'd be a simple job of like finding an empty keg in the cellar, and then retrieving if you want to retrieve some knives from the kitchen. There'll probably be if you want some there'll probably be like knives that you could use as weapons if you want.
I'll grab as many as is safe to carry.
Well, you can probably easily carry one each if you wanted to get one each.
Hell yeah.
Can't hurt
Yeah.
to have something if we can take it through to the other side with us.
I'll drop it down the hatch. Catch!
Oh, my eyeball!
Oh, straight from my hand. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, the knives are fine as long as we don't fall asleep onto them. Then we're all good.
So you hear got his name, Dick Dibner. You hear Mr. Dibner call through from when he probably must have heard you in the kitchen. Is everything all right there, miss? Miss?
Yeah. It's going okay. We're just getting some knives and a barrel. If we don't come back within 5 hours, can you let my husband know? Would that be okay?
Oh, well, whatever you say, miss. Yes, I'll just wait here, shall I? Hold down
Yes,
the
that'd be
fort.
great. I think there's some cheese in the back. Help yourself.
Oh, thank you. You hear a clink of some glasses.
Priorities.
I like it. You're like, just taking some knives, Dan. And
I
he's
feel
like,
like he's used to the shenanigans.
Knives in a barrel. It's like, what are you doing?
Look,
Taking
as
the
long as
guns
access
out.
to beer, you're just happy. You're just happy as long as access to beer.
Yeah, I think by now most people on the estate are accustomed to your
eccentricity.
That's
They're
the
fed
words I
up
was
of
trying
our
to say.
bullshit. They are fed up of our bullshit.
Eccentricities. Okay, so yeah, you retrieve a small tun and some knives. So I'll give you all a small knife each, which would represent a
Yay.
kitchen knife.
Yippee!
I don't need
Uh,
one. I have a sword. I don't need
Oh
one.
yeah, okay. So everybody bar
Attach it to the end of your
Captain
sword.
Stone.
He's bringing a sword to a knife fight.
Oh no.
Let's see.
My trusted cavalry saber.
Bringing swords to an eldritch horror fight.
F.
What can go wrong? A sword in one hand and a
Carving
pistol in
knife,
another.
medium knife. There we go.
Trying to also hold a barrel with 2 knives and also link arms with people.
Medium knife. Jane Radcliffe. Ooh,
Just put the knife between your teeth, you'll be fine.
sorry, I'm going to have to make that bigger so I can drop
And fall
it.
asleep.
Imagine you're a pirate with this hidden knife in your teeth.
Medium knife.
Oh, there's a cutlass in the kitchen.
Reverend Bennett. Also a knife. There we go. Everybody's got a knife apart from Captain Stone, who doesn't need one.
Nice. Right. What symbols do people want to draw?
I'm not picky.
What did
Perhaps.
they mean again? I distinctly remember one being a lot kinder than the others.
The north one is kind, which is safety sanctuary. Sun.
Oh, Dipsy.
Coming
that
up,
one.
of course.
I mean, somebody doesn't have to have a symbol at all. There's only 4 of them.
That's true.
See, I'm being a
yeah.
service, really.
Yeah. The worst one is the west one, which is fear and horror.
Mm.
I don't want that one.
Also means preparing for a task.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you
Each
for volunteering, Miss Wentworth.
Yeah, each one has
Oh.
potentially multiple meanings, depends on the
Yeah.
context.
That's true. If no one
Yeah.
wants to take the west one, I can take it.
I think you're taking too much. You're drawing the blood and carrying the barrel.
You know what? You're confident. I'm taking north one, and I say
I'll
I
take the
north
west one. I prepare for lots of tasks. I'm sure this will be no different. Poetry is a grueling game.
So what's left?
There is ash tree and earth or clay. Fairly neutral, I think.
Wait, hang on. I thought 3 people have picked a symbol.
I picked the north one.
Yeah, 2 people pick north. Which you can both draw it if you like.
Maybe don't do that. It might not work.
True. Does someone need to do the center one?
No,
I don't think.
no, center
I
no.
one's
don't
not
in the
mentioned.
ritual.
No.
No.
Okay, perhaps. Maybe, Miss Potterton, you shouldn't draw one just so you're prepared with your gun. Perhaps?
If you're sure, I don't mind. But I mean, I'm more than willing to protect you all in case of my gun.
I can take east.
I have the mental image of Emma like standing there with her gun, like looking all powerful, and then James Bennett's like, "Oh, I don't want to do the blood. It's so sticky.
Full like Scooby Doo style, Shaggy and Scooby in the corner, like shaking.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Right heaving.
I am Scooby Doo.
I didn't know that he was called Scoobert.
Oh.
Yeah, his full legal name is Scoobert.
Oh, okay, that's new to
Whoa.
me. All right, you learn
could you
something
do
every day.
Welcome to
like
Regency
Shaggy.
Cthulhu, where we learn the lore of Scooby Doo.
Okay,
Shaggy's
so
full name, Orville.
Oh, well.
so what are you doing then?
Alright, I'm taking the north one.
Okay,
No, not the north, the west.
the west.
I took the east.
I'll take north.
Okay,
I'll take south then.
okay. So I guess if you were following, who's holding the barrel?
Should we give that to Emma because she's not got a symbol?
A
Or
barrel and a gun.
yeah, I've got a gun.
I'm
This
ready.
is true.
I mean, I have a holster for my pistol and sword. I can use some of my weapons on holster and carry it with me into the dream, and then have someone else carry the cake while I get the sword out of my holster.
I could.
I don't mind.
Okay. So the Revan's tucking the barrel under his arm. It's like I say, it's on small. It's not like a huge barrel. It's just like one of the small ones. Okay. So you take up your positions, and I believe was it Captain Stone? Were you sort of letting some blood?
Yeah, I'm not using my saber, and I just cut on my palm, and I like preparing to squeeze it after. So, all right, everyone, come and get my blood. I can't believe I'm saying this. So, do I take
Come
any
on,
damage?
little chickens, come and get the blood.
So, do I take some damage from cutting my
No.
hand?
Oh,
okay.
You're used to it.
Yeah, I'm used to it
not
for
unless
more
you're going to
my stuff.
just slice open your hand.
I slice my vein on my arm instead. That's much more worse. No.
No, you only need to. You
Top
only need
to
to like
bottom, right?
just a cut on your finger too. And a little enough blood flow, not enough to hurt. Damage yourself.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
then I
he's
just
fallen asleep.
tell each one that is going to come to me, and I will draw the symbol on their foreheads.
Okay.
Like
So
that.
you as each person comes to you, draw the symbol on their foreheads, and then go and mark the same symbol, the matching symbol on the markstones that there's the markstones that they face.
Mm.
And then you all stand in position at the 4 cardinal points. You're back to the pool, facing the markstones with the matching symbol drawn upon the markstones. Emma stood kind of between two of you, presumably. And all that remains is to drink from the pool. Drink this ebon liquid.
As we're all stood in a circle away from the pool, I'm like, this is why we needed cups.
You can just drink it with your hand.
But then we
drink
break
like
the
this.
chain.
We can't be picky now, Mrs. Winthrop.
Why don't
If we had a cup, we couldn't link arms because we'd have to.
Okay, everybody get a handful of liquid, put it in your mouth, but don't swallow it yet, and we'll count us down, and then we'll go 3, 2, 1, gulp.
How are you going to count?
That's a full.
I'll tap with my feet.
Well, you tap with the water. Well, it doesn't make sense.
What about if we laugh and spit it out?
Then you're kicked from the circle and we'll find someone else.
No dream time for you.
All right, everyone, strengthen yourself. Get drink or have it in your mouth, and then when I squeeze the arm links, then everyone squeeze like a chain reaction, then we all drink it.
All right, that sounds good.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Imagine it's very dark custard.
I would say everyone take a drink and try and hold it in your mouth, but it's gonna end badly.
What, in real life?
Yeah.
I don't have a camera, so you won't see me spill it all over myself.
So perhaps you all, when you're on position, you turn, quickly scoop up some of this fluid into your hands. Hesitate, no doubt, hesitate briefly, and then close your eyes, hold your nose, like just slurp it from your hand, from your cupped hand, and feel the texture of it almost makes you gag. It feels. It's although it's quite thin. It feels
Lumpy.
It feels viscous. It feels oil. You can feel the oiliness. It kind of coats the inside of your mouth, your tongue, and it feels wrong as you can say, as it slips down your throat.
Ye olde Tide Pod challenge.
And as you do this, you kind of quickly link hands as you feel a strange sensation, almost like weightlessness, almost like you were detached from your bodies. And as you look forward towards the marker stone with the matching symbol daubed upon it, you see it. Your vision becomes blurred for a moment, and then instead of the marker stone, almost as if looking through a doorway, you see the petrified forest materialize in front of you. And even though you are stood still, your feet firmly planted on the ground, there's a sensation of walking towards the trees, and this vision of this petrified forest fills your vision, and then everything goes black. And you can all make a sanity roll for starters.
Okay.
Yippee.
Oh, bugger.
Oh my word!
How is
Luckily,
that
that's
not a fumble?
It's only a fumble. If you got over 50, it's only a fumble on 100. Oh wow!
Oh,
Look at that!
yes.
Look at that! Everybody else.
Holy shit. Guys.
Everybody else is
That's pretty
good. Are we just waiting for one from the Reverend, are we?
Reverend. Fuck up, Reverend. Not the only one.
He's fainted from the blood.
He never
There we
made
go,
it.
and the Reverend
he fucked
also
up.
fails.
Holy-
Okay, so the Reverend and Miss Wentworth, you both lose 1d6 points of sanity. Hopefully, you don't lose.
Fuck
so
up
that's-
again.
Look, we
You
lost
lost your
the
physical
Reverend
form.
completely.
Oh.
Oh, bloody hell.
D6 Reverend, unless you want me to inflict it upon you. And there we go. Ooh, luckily. So you both lose 3 points of sanity. And you can all make a power roll.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Dear.
Oh no. Can we spend
Dear.
luck on it? Oh, Captain's 12.
If you want, you can spend luck on it.
Wait, am I the only one that passed that? Oh shit.
You are.
You
I
are
might
the
just
only one that
spend.
passed.
I'm going to spend 8 luck to pass. I
Okay.
think it's good to do that.
Okay.
Really,
is
I
that-
can't be the only one still in control of my mind.
So everybody else is leave it there. Is as the dice has fallen, I presume. Okay, very well then. So Captain Stone,
Hello.
roll me a D3.
A D3. Okay. Let me see. Where's our 1D3? There.
I disappeared for a second.
I got a 3.
Excellent.
Okay. Remember that number. Mrs. Potterton, could you roll me a D3 as well, please?
Yes. How do I do the D3?
You can just put /R, then space, then 1D3. Or you could just roll a D6 and 1 to 2 is 1. There we go. Okay. And finally, Mr. Bennett.
Who's lost his corporal form.
So remember the number you've rolled on the D3. Okay.
I can't see my D3 because
You rolled a
You've got
3,
3.
just like Captain Stone.
yay, we're gonna be in the void together again.
Mrs. Potterton rolled a 1, and yes, and everybody else successfully made their power roll.
Oh,
Okay.
chased it.
Okay. Right. So. So, you find yourselves once more in the blasted forest. This forest of darkness and petrified trees.
Okay.
Are we together?
And Miss Radcliffe, you are suddenly you've suddenly kind of this brief sense of disorientation as you suddenly find yourself where stood in the forest, and you recoil as you suddenly hear this high-pitched shriek at the side of you. And turning round, you see Miss Georgiana just just screaming at the top of her lungs.
I thought it was going to be Bennett.
Jane is immediately and without hesitation going to smack her hand over Georgiana's mouth and be like, shh! And just,
Okay.
gesture upwards at the general sky.
Okay. So you were stood together. And like I say, so around you is this all too familiar forest of these leprous, petrified trees that are illuminated with this sort of sickly grey light that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere all at once. But there's something different this time. The clothes you're wearing, before you were when you found yourself here, you were just kind of like in a night shift. Now you're looking down, you see you're still wearing the same clothes.
Mm-hmm. Do we still have the gun? No, knives.
You still have the knives, although they appear like small, small swords.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, you find you are stood with your back to a huge monolith, a huge stone monolith.
That's new.
I didn't see that last time I was here.
I didn't either.
We're missing a few.
I hope they're okay.
We should have brought more barrels.
More guns.
Should we? Well, I suppose we should try and find the mausoleum. Should we probably look at the stone first?
Yeah, just in case. We've just been raided. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, you find you're stood by this huge stone monolith. It's carved to with 4 sides, and as you look at it, you immediately notice that upon each side are the same symbols that you found in each of the 4 satellite chambers. On the on one side is the symbol from the northern chamber. One on the right side, the one from the east. On the left, the one from the western chamber, and on the opposite, on the back side, the one from the southern chamber.
Do you think this is the way back?
Surely the way back is just the pool, but this could potentially direct us. Was there anything old Meg said about the direction of the pool? Was it north, south? Did we know?
You can make an intelligence roll, the pair of you, if you wish.
Oh, thank God you're smart. Oh
So
shit!
you.
I'm smart.
So this.
Got all the brains in the group.
Unfortunately, the muscle is not here.
So it strikes you this might be some kind of markstone, like a signpost almost, and that these symbols might represent things that you may find in each of those directions, possibly relating to the symbol engraved on each side.
Let's not go towards fear and chaos or fear and horror.
Which one is the first one we found? Because that was ash, which is the ash trees. And that was where in the forest of the trees, she finds the lake quickly enough that it's got to be nearer that direction, surely.
That was from the southern chamber in Pendlehaven Forest.
I guess we try and stick south and hope we come across the others.
Oh, although, if this is giving us directions and we want to find the mausoleum, we need to go to the east. Is that where the old church and such in the main world is found?
Yes. Good point.
So if they stack up in real life, then there's heather to the north?
Georgianne, you suspect it is more to do with the meanings of the symbols with that critical success, rather than their real-world locations.
So, because East is also associated with transformation and contacting another world, could that be the pool? Oh, or could Sanctuary be the mausoleum churchy thing? Was it a church or a mausoleum? I can't remember. Out of character.
It was a mausoleum.
Okay.
It looked like a mausoleum. It wasn't, but it had the same kind of structure. The kind of dome things with the like walls and the Greek pillars. And I think it's only fair that with a critical success, you do remember that one of the definitions of the symbol from the ash tree, that it meant lake.
Oh, I didn't write that down.
Yeah, Meg told you about that.
She always finds it running round. I know the whole place is a forest, but it would make sense that it's nearer her.
This is true. Should we head straight there?
The only thing is we head there, we don't have anything to scoop up the liquid with. The people with the barrels are God knows where.
And didn't you say
Talking of which, Captain Stone.
Hello.
Remind me of the number that you rolled again.
I am number 3.
You're number 3. So you
I am
kind
also
of
number 3.
you find yourself on your hands and knees and kind of looking up. You eventually, as your head stops spinning, you recognise the surroundings. You recognise the same blasted, petrified forest from your nightmares. And you find yourself totally and utterly alone.
Oh.
Captain Stone on his hands and knees didn't realise it was that kind of dream.
Like
Thinking of the Reverend again.
like I try to maybe lean to a tree when I stand up, or try to get my senses back together from all the dizziness, and I'm looking around, see I'm alone, and I whisper, shouting out, "Reverend, Mrs. Burton, ladies."
Give me a look roll.
Oh, my luck is so shit.
Oh no!
Oh!
You find something.
This is going great.
This is going weird. 2 fumbles in a row. Woo.
Okay, so you call out, kind of trying to hush your voice while hopefully attracting the attention of one of your friends. And at first there's nothing, just a creaking of the trees, and then you hear this creaking, click, clacking, and the flapping of leathery wings. And looking above you, you see this winged creature, black as night, it's almost invisible against the inky black sky, and it swoops down towards you.
Oh boy, yeah, if I see it go swooping towards me, I'm just going to take my gun out and shoot at it.
Okay, so you pull your gun from your holster and you discover it is no longer a gun, it is a crossbow.
It's a crossbow. Is it loaded at least?
It is loaded.
Back in time.
Yeah, so I'm like a hand crossbow, I guess.
Yeah.
So equally, so like, what the? And I just shoot it like you start right reflex to shoot without realizing it's a hand crossbow.
So it's probably like a full-size crossbow, not a little hand one. But yeah, so you can still use it. It's a skill-wise, it's still using your firearm skill, so you can shoot if you wish.
Yeah, I will shoot in. Let's see, flintlock.
Go on then, shoot.
I haven't selected any targets. Do I need to select a target?
Just shoot.
Okay, all right. Just proceed.
Just shoot.
Just shoot.
Just shoot.
Okay.
Oh, just roll your ranged attack from the skill sheet. Don't matter about using that.
Let's see. Sword, brawl, pistol. There you are. And Ooh.
Okay, so that is a normal success. 10 luck would make an extreme success, but that's entirely up to you.
I have 38. I'm not going to use my luck.
Okay, so there's a twang. You fire, you aim and fire the crossbow, and the bolt sort of through the air and strikes it. So roll me some damage. So this crossbow does 1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. Okie dokie. 1d8 and plus 2.
4 maximum.
8 so far, yeah.
Yeah, 8. Okay, so this thing comes swooping down towards you, and you wait, hesitate almost till the last minute, and loose off this crossbow, and it strikes it full in the chest, and because it doesn't make a sound. It's completely and utterly silent. And as it comes closer, you can see it has no face at all, and its skin is black. It almost seems to absorb the light, it almost looks like wet tar.
Is it a night god by the chance?
Do you know what one of those is?
I have read it in another book of a night gods. It looks very familiar. I'm just guessing it.
Well, this is what it looks like. I don't really like to use pictures, but this is what it looks like.
Oh, that's an icon. Oh boy.
Why is he so ripped?
Yeah,
They are
yeah,
scary.
that's what they look like. Yeah,
It's giving the
boy.
Rubber Man from the first season of American Horror Story.
It does.
yeah.
Right.
It's even
That's
an alien
that's what
tail
they
spine.
kind of described as. But since I didn't say rubber, since
Yeah.
I don't think the rubber as you have rubber. Yeah, so that's why.
I'm not
You see.
sure.
But yeah.
But yeah,
Was
I
But yeah,
rubber.
it's like a skin tight rubber suit almost.
Yodi
Regency's first rubber daddy.
Oh boy. But yeah,
But yeah, so this crossbow bolt sits sort of right in the centre of its chest, and it kind of recoils without a sound, and then shoots straight up into the air and disappears.
Like as a character,
Hooray.
I've never seen this before. Like I'm like what?
And you have to make a sanity roll.
Yep. 28 sanity. Let's go.
Okay,
Oh,
that is a fail, so you lose 1d6 points of sanity.
1d6.
Oh my god, we're all gonna go insane.
Oh, shit.
I hope I don't get 4 because then I go on my daily limit.
George Aaron James
Okay.
twiddling their thumbs.
Oh, that was close to my daily limit. I'm 4 out of 5. There we go.
Okay.
One more and we've lost Captain Stone for good.
Just be shaking in the corner.
So, Reverend Bennett,
Yes.
what number did you get again?
I got number 3.
Okay. So, you find yourself kind of holding on to what you presume is one of your companions' arms, and then realise it's the cold stone of one of these a branch of one of these petrified trees, and you are completely and utterly alone.
Goodness, Captain Stone, you've got all cold. Are you catching a... Ah! Where's he gone? Anybody? Oh god, it's just like my nightmare. I want my mummy. No, I have to be strong. I have to be manly. I'm just gonna start walking, I guess. Can I see any light or anything around me, or am I just in darkness again?
So there is like the ground is completely black. You can't see the ground's so black and dark you can't see it, and the sky is equally black. There's no stars. It's as you look toward kind of towards where the horizon would be, the sky and the ground it's impossible to tell where one ends and the other begins. But despite that, there is some light coming from somewhere because it illuminates these trees with this greyish corpse-like light. But it doesn't seem to. You kind of look round, and it seems to illuminate all sides of the trees. It's not like it's shining on them in one direction, but you see no source of this light at all. But you
Okay.
can make a luck roll or a spot hidden
Okay.
roll.
Ooh, my luck is not great. Sorry, I was distracted by the cat and Kira's camera. It was just directly in front of her face.
Oh,
Hi!
Oh,
Oh, what a sweet.
baby.
Okay, let me check my stats.
They're playing too.
She just stopped and started staring dead in the camera, and I couldn't.
She's looking at the creature.
No, what the fuck is that?
What's it going to be, Reverend?
It'll be a roll eventually.
Oh,
Don't make her talk while she's switching tabs. Everything breaks.
I'm gonna do spot hidden when it loads, but it's
Okay.
going very slow.
I'll tell you what. We'll come back to you in a moment, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. So, Mrs. Potterton, remind me again what you rolled.
1.
Oh,
It feels
one.
lucky. I don't know.
A 1. Of course you did, a 1. Let's see, I have to remind myself. With a 1. Oh, okay. Right. So, as you steady yourself, you're reaching out and you feel your hand against the cold stone of trunk of one of these trees, and you realise with growing horror that you are completely alone. There is no sign or sound of your companions. But then ahead of you, you notice a pearlescent-like glow, and through the trees you can see a domed structure that looks almost like a mausoleum. And then you remember the description, what Georgiana said.
She's feeling well chuffed with herself. Like, oh, found it already. Wasn't too bad. Picks up her gun. Off she goes.
Shit, chillin'.
Okay, so yeah, pick up your gun, and you're mortified perhaps to see as you pick up your favourite, your beloved pistol, it is gone and has been replaced by a crossbow.
Holds this thing. Sheds a little tear. but I just clean it. And she's walking, like, cradling this thing, like, ah.
Okay, so as you mourn the loss of your pistol, you you make your way through the trees towards this circular memorialist, like mausoleum type like structure made of white stone. And as you draw closer, you can see this gentle pearlescent glow, and it seems to be coming from within this structure. But also you see two ghostly figures. One sort of standing just inside, peering fearfully out towards the forest. The other curled up in a ball, quietly sobbing. Both appear to be oblivious of each other's presence. And it quickly becomes apparent that the one looking straight at you is oblivious to you as well.
Oh. I guess that means it's safe? We would hope.
Give us a luck roll, Mrs. Potterson.
Oh.
Okay.
We're not getting lucky tonight.
So you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you hear a sound that you remember from when you were last in this place. This kind of creaking, leathery creaking, and this clacking of nails.
Oh no, they're cowering inside it. Okay, no, to the mausoleum, in it, get in, run.
Okay, so you run towards it, and you can sense, without even looking back, you can sense this thing is swooping down towards you, and you dash inside, or you feel like a black kind of like a draft of air against you, as it swoops almost close enough to grasp you, and then wheels away. And glancing back, you see this thing. You can't like sort of turn you, almost as if it's like bounced off this place. And with this almost sense like its frustration, and it wheels about and disappears into the forest.
Got one hand very firmly on this structure for safety.
Okay, so here now stood at the top of the steps, just on the threshold of this dome structure. Like I say, it's quite simple, open dome structure supported by carved colonnades, It's about 20 feet across. And there's something weirdly familiar about it as well. And then it strikes you that the columns remind you of the columns around the folly at Mortview House. Almost as if the person that built them was somehow subtly influenced by the presence of this mausoleum here in this dream realm. Not only that, but now you're here inside this, you can see this glow. You can see the source of this glow, and it comes not from like a lantern or some torches or anything. Covering on the walls inside are a series of painted panels that are now dulled with age and faded, but this glow, this luminescence, comes from these panels. And these panels seem to they go in looking in a clockwise motion around the interior of this structure. It's like each picture tells a story, a stage in a story. And upon looking up into the dome, you can see it is painted with an image of a night sky and stars and planets.
Does the mural, does it depict the Teleri, perchance, in the story that Georgiana was telling me about?
I can tell you exactly what is depicted in these murals if you so wish.
Probably a terrible idea to look at the spooky murals, but go on then.
Okay.
The script.
So, but for now, Reverend Bennett. So you see nothing to give, nothing that gives you no landmark, no people, nothing that gives you any sort of sense of direction, anything, not even anything to head towards.
Well, bollocks.
Everywhere you looks the same featureless, dark forest.
Oh, this is just like before. They said it would be different, but they lied.
Does he have the barrel?
I do. Well, I had it. I don't know if I still have it.
You do have it, yes.
I have it. And it's just you and me now, Barrel. I'm just gonna hold it under my one arm.
Draw a face on it.
Yeah.
It's
Wilson.
Wilson.
She's doing Tom Hanks.
Shared brain cell.
Okay,
So,
I've got the
what are you
barrel
doing,
under one
Reverend?
arm. I've got my knife/mini sword,
Yeah.
which I now notice and go, ooh, upgrade. And then, holding the mini sword out in front of me, I'm just gonna start tentatively walking in a direction, trying not to make a massive circle, but hoping that I'll stumble across someone else. I don't really want to call out, because I've heard of weird bird creatures and I don't really want to draw those to me, because I may end up breaking the barrel if I throw it at it. But yeah, I'm just going to go for a wander and see where it takes me.
Okay. Jolly
Hopefully
good.
not into a ditch.
Jolly good. Jolly good. I think at this point then you can give me another luck roll.
Oh, do I have to?
There's a fail. Okay.
Piss biscuits.
So you start making your way through the trees, and you can't tell if you're making. It's almost impossible to tell if you're making any progress. It just seems like the same. You're passing the same trees again and again, and whichever way you turn, it doesn't seem to make any difference. And then you spot something different. You see a gap in the trees, a big gap.
Oh, thank goodness, sanctuary! I'm just going to run straight forward, directly towards the gap in the trees.
Okay.
Remember that void you fell in?
What void?
Looney Tunes.
Yep, exactly like that.
Okay, so you go running towards this. Like I say, it's just this big sort of opening space in the trees, and as you get closer to it, you kind of like can squint a little bit, and then you notice that it's moving, and it's moving. It's getting this what you first took to be like a clearing in the trees is getting bigger, and you realise it's getting closer, and it's not a gap in the trees at all. It is something so vast that it is blotting out the trees around it.
Bollocks! Run away! Run away! Run away! Immediately turn around, Looney Tunes, like running in spot, and then just run away.
So you're just going to run?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna run. I don't fancy my chances against this thing.
Well, in that case, I think you need to give us a Constitution.
Oh God.
As you hear this thing start thundering towards you, and you hear this growl, this animalistic growl and a roar. Oh dear!
I hate this place.
And you can feel the presence of this thing, or getting close. You can sense it getting closer and closer, and you can make a power roll as you feel this. You're just almost overcome by this sudden sensation of almost overwhelming hunger.
Come on now, Bennett. Don't eat the barrel.
So fighting over this, to overcome this this sensation, you charge forward, and then you see in front of you a ghostly figure wandering, sort of crouched, almost like a coat pulled up around the neck, and as you go running towards them, they kind of turn towards you, but they just walk straight into you. And just as you collide with each other, you recognise the face of the baker.
Ooh. And does he go like straight through me?
He does.
Okay. So I'm just running and screaming. Oh, hello. Oh. Then carry on running.
And then you hear the footsteps, these like pounding, heavy, lumbering footsteps suddenly stop.
I'm going to turn round cautiously and sort of slow to a jog.
Okay. So you turn round and perhaps wish that you hadn't.
Oh,
Behind
no.
you, kind of towering above you, and there must be like easily 30 feet across, this amorphous mass, this vast black shape of darkness and shadow, all teeth and claws, this vast, huge mouth at the centre of it seems to snap and grind, and one of these these many-clawed hands suddenly snatches up the ghost of the blacksmith and devours it. And
I'm
you
so
can make a
sorry.
sanity roll upon looking upon this thing,
Oh,
this
God.
horror.
I'm just looking at it and thinking, or no, probably screaming out loud, "What the fuck? God is not real! God wouldn't create this! What the hell?"
I'm surprised he's not saying, no more lemon cake. The bacon.
Like the weird headless creatures we faced before. God could have made those. Not these things, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you passed. You lose 1d6 points of sanity.
Okay.
Oh,
And that's at a pass.
And yeah, so whatever you get, so whatever you roll, your 1d6, you look upon this thing, and the world spins, and you black out. So
So I'm just screaming about how God isn't real, and then I just say, "I quit!" and then just fall to my deck. Well, fall to my knees and then faceplant.
Our survival rate of reverence is not great.
Yeah, don't become a reverend in this game. You will die.
Yeah. Remember the last reference? Oh boy.
So meanwhile, back at this monolith, this standing stone, what's Miss Radcliffe and Miss Wentworth doing?
So if you go wait by the pool, everyone will eventually join us. Right?
I mean, true, but we did say we would meet at the mausoleum.
This is true. I suppose if we know the way to the mausoleum, we should know the way to the pool from there. It would just be heading the opposite direction. Oh, immediately forgotten. So we're going south and then...
The pool is south. Or should be south.
Do we think the mausoleum is the sanctuary? Safety one?
Possibly.
Could it be earth and clay?
No, surely not. It'd be just pure stone, surely. But then it wasn't a mausoleum, was it? It just looked like one.
That's true.
It's just a structure.
Had I seen any structures like this in the town?
No.
Tarryford.
No.
Okay.
As I said, with that critical roll you got, you're convinced that it is more to do with the meanings of the symbols rather than some representation of things in the physical world.
So what have we got? We've got Ashen Lake, which is south. One of them was Heather, wasn't it?
Heather and earth and clay, and transformation and contacting another world.
What were the others?
There was Hawthorne, preparing for task, and fear and horror. That's to the west. And then overcoming obstacles, sanctuary, safety, and field to the north. Goat or ivy, I think.
None of that seems particularly indicative of which way this mausoleum would be, so maybe we just go straight for the pool, because that's the one we know where it is.
Yeah.
And if something goes really wrong, we can drink from it and wake up and drag the others later.
True. I do hope they're safe.
Hope so. I'm slightly concerned we haven't heard anything.
Not even a scream.
Apart from yours.
I was gonna say.
I stayed perfectly calm.
I guess we head south then.
We're going to try and stay as straight as we can down the south direction.
Okay, so you're going to head south from the monolith. Or what you presume is south.
In the same direction as the symbol that meant lake.
Yes.
Rightio. Okay. Okie dokie. Give us a luck roll. So the one amongst the pair of you that has the lowest luck.
I have 64.
I have 53.
It's up to you. Yeah,
We're
Wow.
fine. We're good.
Okay.
I'm great at this.
Okay. So you make your way through the forest, and in what seems like no time at all, you notice a silvery, flickering glow ahead of you, and what seems to be almost you get a sense that this is you're at the center of the forest. Is this pool of glistening silver fluid, and as you draw closer, you can see it's about 10 feet across, and it's set in this clearing, surrounded like a perfect ring of these petrified trees. But rather than, as you get closer, rather than it being like a natural pool, it becomes apparent that it's like a large stone basin that's been set into the earth, and it has much like the pool in the hidden room, in the room beneath the four feathers. It has a stone surround about a foot tall and about 4 inches thick, with familiar carvings at 4 equidistant locations. The same circular carving. All in all, it feels eerily reminiscent of the pool of ebony liquid in the cellar, but on a larger scale. And there's a different sense, almost different aura about it. And sat on the rim, on the edge of this kind of like this stone sort of lip or wall around it, are several small flat-bottomed amorphorae, or like little stone flat-bottomed jars that are kind of littered all around the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's been here before, several times.
Do we think it's old Meg?
No, I don't think she was prepared.
Hmm.
I mean, potentially this is all the way back to the Teleri. They clearly didn't seem like the first time they were doing that ritual. They knew what they were doing.
Hmm.
Unless it's worse and it's the Williamses.
Hmm. Perhaps it's Erasmus, was it? Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Valentine was the father. Erasmus was the one before.
Yeah, interested in black magic. Perhaps he knew of this.
Possible.
Perhaps the founders of Tarryford knew of this.
Well, what it shows is that if the worst comes to it, and we don't get the barrel back, we can use these.
Hmm.
At least take enough to wake the others up back in the real world.
True. I think all we can do now is wait and hope.
I'd rather suggest we find somewhere out of the way, kind of hide, just in case.
Agreed. Let's try and find like a tree or something to hide under.
Okay, yeah. There's just like plenty of fallen trees, or like some of the larger trees got kind of hollowed out trunks that you can maybe, sort of hide in, sort of hide inside if you want. But yeah, there's plenty of places, potential hiding places.
It's better to be safe than caught out by some horrific winged rubber demon.
Yep. I'll just kind of curl up into a tiny ball under a tree. Just sit there.
Better to be safe than Bennett.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Mr. Bennett, can you choose one of your fellow players, one of your fellow player characters?
I don't know.
Apart from let me think a minute. Oh no! So can you choose? Yeah, choose one of the. Choose between Miss Wentworth and Mrs. Potterton. Actually.
Oh,
Oh my god. I don't want to.
what's
One
going
of
on?
us
One.
Let's go with Mrs. Potterton because she has a crossbow and she's
Okay.
not with another person.
Okay, and Captain Stone,
Yes.
I would like you to make the same choice.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Before this, okay, all right. Let's see. I mean, I'm the same as Bennett. The more arms we have, the better. So I'm going to choose Mrs. Potterton as well.
The army assembled.
Okay. You can both make a luck roll.
We're just chilling by the lake.
I don't
We're
want to make a
fine.
luck roll.
Luck roll, you say? Oh my.
Yep,
God.
both
Can
make a
rock
luck roll.
Oh, I managed to do it.
Okay.
I'm guessing that was a fail. I can't see.
It was a
Yeah.
fail.
Okay.
It was a fail.
Was it a bad fail?
Um.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Fail.
It could be worse, fail. Not a great fail.
Mrs. Potterton. Mrs. Potterton. Could you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Anyone
Could you
else get
roll-
the distinct feeling you've been condemned?
Could you roll me a d6, Mrs. Potterton?
How many creatures come for you?
Oh, don't
Sorry,
say
a
that.
D6?
A
just
d6,
lagged
if
a
you
bit.
would. Yeah, sorry, a d6,
Okay.
yeah.
2.
Okay. Okay. Rightio. So,
I don't like this game.
yeah, so Miss Radcliffe and Miss Wentworth, you find yourself hide. Are you hiding together or are you hiding separately?
The space together, I guess.
I mean, if you want to spend the time looking for somewhere where you can you hide together.
Maybe separately but nearby, like
Yeah,
within very
my
clear sight of each other. Yeah.
Okay.
You're under a tree. I'm in the next tree.
Okay. So you both you both find a tree. So what is your hiding place? Tell us how you're hiding. What do you find to hide in or behind or under?
Mhm.
Obviously it's tree related, but
Yeah. Could I do similar to what Miss Potterton did the other session, where it was like a kind of cracked tree you can go underneath?
So a split tree, a large split tree, and you kind of crawl underneath it.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And how about Miss Radcliffe?
I was thinking similar. As I learned last session, she's a lot smaller than I thought she was. So
She just
technically,
finds a
maybe.
big rock to.
I mean, that's
Right.
fine. Yeah, if you do something similar, that's fine. Yeah, perfectly fine. If that's what you want. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you've just sort of both managed to find just a creep into these hiding space place that you've found. When you notice what you first mistake for for a light, a source of light, a lantern perhaps, or a candle. And then you realise it's one of these ghostly figures. And you can see it's as they come wandering, almost zigzagging back and forth, clearly lost, like you all are, wandering through the trees and eventually wanders into this clearing. And as they wander into this clearing, you can see it's a lady, and you recognise it's another resident of Tarryford, or more precisely, you recognise the exact person as being Miss Marianne Potterton, George Potterton's sister.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Jane will probably like lean slightly out of the hiding spot to catch eyes with Georgiana and like what?
And then you hear the crack of a tree being splintered, and it's some distance away from you, off to the right, you see trees begin to fall, and something black, huge and black, blotting them out.
Oh god.
So,
So she-
Mrs. Potterton. So you're inside this structure, this dome structure, this almost mausoleum-like building, and looking upon these murals painted upon these faded murals painted upon these panels around the interior of this building. And the first one immediately to your left, it depicts a night sky covered with stars, suns, and planets, not unlike the night sky scene painted in the dome above your head. In the second image, this same night sky is reproduced, but a dark spot can be seen that has appeared in this sky. Then in the preceding third, fourth and fifth images, this dark spot grows as it engulfs whole planets and suns over a sequence of these three paintings, growing larger each time, obliterating stars and planets, till the night sky, more and more this night sky depicted in this mural is just black. In the sixth one, you see these strange alien figures, clearly not human, that appear and battling, appear to be fighting this darkness, this like amorphous darkness. The figures are kind of humanoid, angelic, almost like angels in some respects, but with multiple warped limbs, angular heads, and 6 twisted wings, almost like insect wings. Like some insects have like multiple wings. In the next image, this black shape consumes almost all of these angel-like creatures. Then in the 8th, the angel-like creatures appear to change tactics and wrap the dark spot in a multitude of silver strands. As these angel-like creatures pull on the strands and heave the darkness down into a forest. In the next image, the silver strands transform into chains that anchor the black shape to the forest, and these chains emanate from a glistening silver pool. In the remaining 3 images, the darkness grows smaller over these final 3 freezes, and as it does, it seems to grow angrier and angrier and angrier. That's it.
Doesn't really bode well, does it?
So I shall make that available in the handout section as well if you want to look back at that at some point.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just standing there with this crossbow, trying to comprehend, but also slightly not comprehending. It's not great. It's not.
If you want, you can make an intelligence roll if you like.
I'll go on there. Could go wrong.
Okay.
Who am I? I'm really distracted by the crossbow.
Okay, so you will have to interpret that those images as on your own, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Oh, where's my intelligence sister when I need her?
So, Captain Stone,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Well,
This
after-
thing has like disappeared into the sky, leaving you again stood alone. All but for the tree, the creaking of these petrified trees.
Like I started processing what I just saw. Like I can't believe I saw a devil because it looked like a devil for him with the horns and the wings, maybe. So he thinks it's a devil. But then he snaps back and then quick look at the crossbow and he checked his equipment essentially like, to see everything is normal beside the crossbow. On his equipment.
What
Like
are you
his
checking?
sword.
Tell me what you're looking at.
I'm looking at my sword, my
Your
saber.
your sword. It's still a sword, but it's not the same saber. It looks like an antique.
Oh, okay, like a Roman gladius, like a. From
If you
those
like.
periods, maybe. Oh, okay. So yeah, and then I checked my ammo pouch. Is those like a bolt now? For
It contains crossbow bolts.
Yeah, with that, I'm just quickly reloading my crossbow.
Okay.
From what as best I can. This is probably my first time reloading a crossbow, I think. But...
So you find it strangely. You find it. It comes quite natural to you.
Oh, okay. And then with that, then I try to listen for any more wing flaps from where it came from.
Okay.
Is it just silence after?
Give me a listen roll.
A listen roll. Let's see. It's up here. Oh, 20. That's not good. Let's see.
Oh shit. Your
I've
ears
heard
are
fumble
bleeding.
today.
Okay.
Come in threes, right?
Okay. So yeah, you hear what you take to be a voice off to your right.
I was to my right. Okay, I am a crossbow to my right indeed, and I hear a voice. Do I see the
You
voice?
see nothing.
I see nothing. Oh boy. Okay. With no direction, no landmarks in sight or whatsoever, I'm gonna start going forward in a slow pace. My crossbow ready.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I think you're gonna have to give us another roll.
Okie dokie. Let's see. What a fourth fumble, right?
Yay.
Okay. So you see two ghostly shapes moving through the trees. At first you think they're moving together, but then suddenly they part. One continuing in the same direction, another one moving off to the left, and then do you choose to follow one of them or continue on the same way you're going?
Does it look like when they know where they're going by their body language? Does it look like where they?
You have no idea.
I will follow them from a distance because.
Which one?
Which one of them? Which
The
one?
one that's going ahead, or the one that's gone off to the left?
Oh, okay. Do I recognize those people by the way when I see them?
Not for you seeing them from behind, so no.
Seeing it from behind. Okay, I follow the one that goes to the left.
Okay. Okay, so you follow this this figure, and as you get closer, perhaps as this figure pauses, you can see it's a man, and perhaps you start to draw almost level with them. It's the apothecary.
Oh no. Okay, so
And you
I'm
can see him.
looking
He's looking, kind of, okay, almost like sort of pondering, like not. Appears quite, maybe not exactly calm, but like he's trying to, sort of collect himself and trying to looking around, trying to figure out what to do rather than just kind of blindly running around.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
So
he suddenly looks up as if he's heard something.
When he does, I look up as well.
And you see somewhere, some distance ahead in front of him, you see this big black shape moving through the trees, blotting out trees as it goes.
Well, not towards us though. Not
No,
him and me.
no, sort of left to right.
Left to right. Okay.
And at this, he sort of crouches and sort of half crouches, half runs in the opposite direction, off to your left. It's kind of 90 degrees away from you.
Okay. I will follow him till he stops to reconnect himself, because I'm not trying something.
Okay.
Was it the apothecary that you told
I told
about
him
drinking?
Yeah.
So he might be looking for it too.
Yeah, maybe. So I'm trying to follow him, and then I hope he stops so I can maybe try something to see if I can maybe contact him or gain contact with him.
Well, yeah, probably after you've followed him for a little while, he stops again.
He stops there,
Kind
and
of taking in his surroundings, deciding what to do, where to go.
I'm gonna go. Maybe there's some loose branches on the floor. Maybe I'm gonna go and just take a branch and just throw it somewhere and see if he reacts to the surrounding landscape changes.
Okay, so you're picking up a branch and throwing it.
Yeah.
What, kind of in front of him, or where are you throwing it?
I will say in front of him, to see if he reacts to.
Okay, so he suddenly starts back, clearly frightened, surprised or frightened at this, and then turns and runs away.
Okay, that confirms. I'm gonna follow him still and hope he stops again.
Okay, can give us a con check then.
A con check. Let's see. Yes.
Okay. Where do we to go find him? There he is. Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, you manage. He kind of weaves back, dodges back and forth. Sometimes stopping and ducking under trees, like hiding and pausing for a moment before jumping up and then running again. And eventually, you notice that he's heading towards a light, and through the trees you see the dome of like this columned mausoleum type structure ahead of you.
Oh, okay. And he runs towards the mausoleum.
Yeah, and he kind of runs towards it. And as you get closer inside, you can see there are two more of these like ghostly figures, but you also see Mrs. Potterton.
Okay, yeah. When I see her, I'm just going to run towards the mausoleum as well in quick pace.
Okay. So, Reverend, you come to. You find yourself. You kind of like suddenly putting your hands up to cover your face, expecting to be struck down or torn to pieces, and there is nothing here.
Forgive me. I'm sorry I said that God wasn't real. That was embarrassing. I'm glad no one was here to see that. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything hiding or watching me.
Give it a spot hidden then.
Gay.
It was not good.
Oh no! What was it?
98.
Oh god damn it!
It can't be possible to get this many critical fails.
No.
God is
It
angry
can't
at
be.
me.
If I scroll
What's
up,
with
all you
this?
see is red.
So many fumbles today. What's going on?
He's added a modifier. It's called TPK.
I'm sick of all
please,
of you. I've been
let
trying
this
to
end.
finish this game for so long.
He wants to play
It's-
racing so bad.
This
Will
is
be the last session.
Okay. So you see something. You see a silvery light glinting off the trees. This time, at first you kind of discount it, think it's just the same, but you notice it is just shining on one side of the trees.
Ooh.
It's coming from one direction.
Okay. I'm going to frantically look around and check that I've still got my barrel.
You have still got your barrel. It's laid on the floor at the side of you. Maybe rolled a few feet away.
Oh, come here, sweet barrel. You're the only one I have now. And I'm going to scramble my way to my feet and move towards the glowy tree, see if I can get a better picture of what's causing the glowing.
Okay. So yeah, you head towards the trees, and as you do, you suddenly feel something grasp you, something sharp and strong grasp you on the shoulders from behind. We will take a short break, I think, for a minute.
Oh, piss!
Oh no!
Goodbye, Reverend Bennett.
Oh no!
Okay, so
The barrel.
Mrs. Potterton, you kind of you hear some. You're surprised to hear footsteps behind you, and turn round, you see Captain Stone.
Ah, Stone. Ah, you made it. Quick, get in there. We're safe in here.
I'm getting in, and I have the top off carrying with me, even though they can't see me.
So yeah, almost as if he's kind of walking, running with him. You see Miss Carlton, the apothecary, kind of dash inside and then look and peer curiously out into the forest.
Interesting. There's two others in here. I don't think they can see me though. I can see them.
No.
Sort of.
Yeah, I have a theory, Mrs. Potterson. I was throwing a branch at the feast to the apothecary. He reacted to the landscape changing.
Oh, you think we should do the same for these?
Let's see. Are there tons of branches outside the chapel? They must
I mean, there's not tons. You could maybe go out and find something.
Okay. Cover me, Mrs. Potterson. I'm gonna go grab some branches.
Yes, sir. She picks up the crossbow really awkwardly.
Well, where's your gun? You too?
I'm not talking about it. I'm not. Don't even start.
All right. You just cover me. Watch the skies.
No, it's worth noting as well that Captain, so as soon as you run into the thing, you can see that there's this glow, this like pearlescent glow, and this glow comes from this these panels with these murals, faded old murals painted upon these panels, and the glow is coming from these panels. Oh, you're muted, I believe.
Oh yeah, before I run up to Muslim, when you mentioned that, is it like a dusty ground or dirt ground by the Muslim or inside the Muslim? Or is it like
You can't see the ground. It's just
I
black.
can't see it. It's just pure back. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run quickly and get some branches. Quickly.
Okay, you'll have to give us a look roll then to try and find one. What's Mrs.
see.
Potterton doing?
Up the crossbow really awkwardly aimed and keeping an eye for any like big black flying scary things that might swoop him up.
You perhaps see a couple of these things in the distance, almost as if they're watching, waiting for anybody who might break cover. but too far away to be for it to be worth trying to take a shot.
Yeah, but just worth keeping it trained on, just in case. Oh, I don't like that they're waiting.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that is like prejudice waiting or like that.
Sat on a branch clicking.
Yeah.
That's Side Story. Let's go.
Okay, so Captain Stone, you do indeed find a branch.
Okay, I wanted to get the branches, quickly go back to the mausoleum if I can.
Okay.
And is it possible for me to break the branches into tiny pieces? Is it possible?
You can try and do that, yeah.
Yeah, when I get back, I'm assuming I'm going to try to break the branches to tiny pieces.
Okay,
I want to-
so
Yeah.
how are you breaking it? How and where are you breaking it? It does break easily. It's like I say, it's petrified, and it takes very little effort to smash it.
Yeah,
But
like I do, like by my knee, like when you do like tiny branches on my knee.
okay, so is that inside the mausoleum?
Oh, inside the mausoleum, yes.
Okay, so you do this, and as you, I mean, it doesn't break like wood because it's petrified. It almost shatters.
Okay,
and splinters, like into fragments.
Yeah, fragments. Yeah, okay. That's
As well as two bigger pieces as the small like fragments of stone. But the noise of it suddenly draws the attention of the three ghostly figures, including that one of the apothecary. You recognise the other two as being the two other people that were initially succumbed to the sleeping sickness, and they turn at the sound and they see. You don't know exactly what they see, but you know they don't seem to see you, so you presume they're just seeing this branch suspended in midair, like just break and shatter,
suspended.
and they turn and they run. They all run out of the mausoleum.
No, because you can see the branches floating and all. I think about that. Oh boy,
And Mrs. Potter, as they run from the building, you see these two winged creatures suddenly like swoop down and disappear into the trees towards towards in the direction that some of these two of these figures ran.
Would the crossbow hit from me?
No, it's
standing
too far
still?
away. Too far away.
Well, okay, I'll do the next best thing. I'll take one of the crossbow bolts and I'll write in the soil, like safe here, and like point at the mausoleum. I can't help these people, but maybe if they come back, they'll understand.
Okay. The problem being you can't see any ground. You can't see the ground to write in.
Yeah, you can't see the ground.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
It's completely. You can feel there's something there, but you can't see it. It's just completely black.
Can you see it inside the mausoleum?
You can see the stone
On the
floor
stone.
inside the mausoleum. Yeah.
You could write it in blood, but I don't think that would be less ominous.
Yeah.
You're really
dang
right.
it,
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah, I think my gravitation turned into a bad dish. She's like, I sent it to the depths, maybe. Often minded like.
Okay.
Oh,
You
boy.
could perhaps scratch it with the tip of the crossbow into the stone floor. Perhaps.
Yeah, she'll try that.
Okay.
I think shooting them is a lost cause.
Okay. Alrighty. So, meanwhile, Miss Radcliffe and Miss Wentworth, you're kind of crouched thing. You see this ghostly figure of Miss Marianne Potterton, running, alongside, past this pool of silvery liquid, and this is this huge shape, this amorphous darkness, all claws and teeth, comes charging through the trees, straight towards her.
Don't know how to help.
So I think one of you... no, in fact, Mrs. Potterton, you can make a luck roll.
Aha.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Been holding my luck just for this.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this thing goes charging towards this ghostly figure of Marianne Patterson, and then through the across the treetops, you see one of these black winged creatures, someone dangling from its claws, flailing wildly, and you hear the petrified cries of Reverend Bennett.
Oh no.
Like mid scratching, and then she's like squints.
Put me down, you ballsack!
Oh no, sorry, this isn't towards you, Mrs. Potton. This is towards
The
Georgia.
unarmed. Oh, we have
Oh.
9.
Give it.
This is towards Miss Jane and Georgiana that are by the silver pool with this huge thing. And as come sailing across the. So what are you doing, Reverend? You find yourself skimming the tops of these petrified trees. This thing, its claws latched onto your shoulders, and you feel and see this long prehensile tail which is tipped with this sharp-looking barb, almost scorpion-like barb, which kind of wraps its tail around you gently, and just expecting any moment to be impaled on this like spike, on this scorpion-like spine on the end of its tail. Well, in fact, it starts to tickle you with it.
Oh. Okay, well, I was considering trying to stab it, but then if it lets me go, I would probably fall to my death. I don't know. I'm gonna try and I don't know.
So it's now going to it's attempting to tickle you. Do you want to do anything about that?
I mean, as long as it's not stabbing me, I suppose it's okay.
Okay. Well, in which case it attempts to tickle you.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, you were almost paralysed with laughter.
Oh no.
As this confusion of laughter as it tickles you with this razor sharp, perilously sharp barb on the end of its tail that it somehow uses so delicately, so expertly to not leave a single mark upon you, but it kind of reaches beneath your clothes and tickles you till you are immobilised, bewildered, humiliated, disorientated, and able to do nothing as this thing flies directly to this black mass of claws and teeth.
Oh no.
So I've probably gone from screaming to hysterical laughter with the odd word or phrase in between, such as, "Unhand me, you villain! Villainous cur! Oh, that tickles. Ha ha ha."
Miss Wentworth and Miss Radcliffe, at first you see this figure which you can hear him screaming and panicking, which you instantly recognise as the Reverend, and then the screams turn to just hysterical laughter. And it glides through the air towards this thing, this huge monstrosity. As it draws closer, it kind of arcs upwards and releases the Reverend. Whee! And it goes tumbling towards this thing.
While I'm in hysterics, do I drop the barrel at any point?
I imagine you will have dropped the barrel, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, totally
If I die,
oblivious.
barrel.
Totally oblivious to the barrel.
Oh my god. I think it would begin with a knowing look as soon as we hear screaming.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely.
Just like, oh, for God's sake.
As it turns to hysterics and we like see you above, we're like, oh shit.
So as I get released, am I still in hysterics, or do I regain
for the
some
moment?
weight?
So it's for the moment you're in hysterics, and even though you can
Okay.
see yourself tumbling towards this thing, as a huge claw reaches up and snatches you out of the sky.
Oh my god! Yoink!
And draws you into this myriad of gnashing teeth.
Oh my god! Well, it went from to
And at the sight of this, Georgiana and Jane, you can both make a sanity roll.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't even know what we could have done.
Nothing. I did this to myself.
Oh, fuck.
I let it tickle me.
Neither of us have projectiles either, so like we couldn't even try and shoot it if we wanted to.
Jane. So Georgiana, you lose 1d6 points of sanity. Jane, you lose 1d20 points of sanity.
Holy shit.
Whoa, what?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
So what's the bad threshold? Oh shit! I didn't mean to roll a history check.
Okay, that could have been so much worse.
So well, let's have a look. So the bad threshold is when you go over your daily limit.
So I started with 81. No,
just have a look at
72.
Yeah, what's
Well,
the daily limit?
You see
It's
your
te-
daily limit on the bottom of the character.
It's on the bottom of your character sheet. So they're right at the bottom, underneath hit points and magic points on luck.
6 more.
How were you so sane?
I don't know. Not messing about, being tickled by demons.
Well, at least my reputation was intact before I went
You
into
might
the
have to
jaws of this thing.
expand your character sheet, Kira, to be able to see it. I don't think it shows you on the reduced one. Yeah, it's down at the bottom left. So you got 7 of 14. Lost 7
Yeah,
of
I got
14. Yeah, so you're not. So if you go over your daily, then you go indefinitely insane. But you're both lost more than five or more, so you both have to make an intelligence roll, which is to see if you fully comprehend or if your mind tries to rationalize, kind of blot out what you've just seen. So you want to fail this.
Do you know something we want to fail?
You said you want to fail this check.
The only time you want to fail a check.
So yeah, Georgiana, you kind of block, and it's up to you. You either block this out or trying to rationalise what's happening. Maybe the Reverend fell into. Maybe it wasn't the Reverend, or he fell into the pool and he's fine.
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream. But Jane,
He hasn't died in real life.
But Jane, you see the Reverend fall. And this thing snatch him out of the air, and you see his body. You see the Reverend's body fall into this huge maw full of teeth that grind and gnash.
You hear the crunch.
Yeah, you hear as this body is ground to like pulp.
I think it makes sense that Jane's looked at that and just seen it for what it is. I think that fits perfectly within her character.
So the other effect of that is that you suffer a bout of madness. So I'll draw one at random. It might not be. It might be rubbish. Oh, okay. So the sight of this, you're affected by psychosomatic disabilities. So the sight of this is so horrifying that you just go blind. Your brain just shuts down, and you cannot see.
Wonderful.
Oh shit.
And with that, as the Reverend disappears, this thing lets out this kind of roar, and charges off into the forest in the direction that Marianne Potterton's ghost disappeared. But yeah, Jane, you cannot see. You are blind.
I don't see it.
You are completely blind.
She'll like reach out to tap the tree that she's sort of been hiding in, and kind of like waving a hand in front of her face. It's like, Georgiana, I can't see.
I wish I couldn't see.
No, I literally can't see anything.
I'll come over. Hang on. I'm gonna crawl out from the tree.
Okay.
Go over. Was that the Reverend?
I think so. I think he's dead.
There's a big X over him.
Oh no, over the eyes.
No.
Oh no, oh no.
But if you mute, he'll still have the nails. Do you think we should get out of here before the rest have the same thing happen?
Maybe, but if we leave and the others get here, they're not gonna know we left. They're gonna stick around, and then they might get taken.
You can make an idea roll, both of you.
Okay.
Idea is intelligence, right?
It is, sorry, yeah.
I always get that in education confused.
Me too. Oh shit! You're supposed
Okay,
to.
I can't see anything,
So-
but I do
so-
have ideas.
But yeah, so as you're saying this, you can. It doesn't matter if you don't find. If you leave, if you can take some of that fluid with you, you can wake them.
Can we take enough to wake them and the other people though? Because if not, we're just gonna have to do this shit again.
Did the barrel fall anywhere?
You
in there?
Oh, the barrel's going to have shattered on impact.
Yeah. You can see these. There's lots of these stone bottles all around, like kind of like discarded at the side of the pool. There's loads of them.
I think.
When you say bottles, are they like a bottle with like a bottleneck, or is it like a block of glass?
It's like a bottle. It's like a stone clay, like a clay bottle. It's got a flat bottom, so it's about the size, about like maybe hold about a couple of pints, and they've got a sort of stone like stopper.
That's what I was hoping for, a stopper or a way to make a stopper.
Yeah. Let's take as many as we can.
Yep, but you're gonna have to guide me.
Okay.
I can't.
Grab onto my whatever I'm wearing. Back.
I don't know where that is.
He's just like, I'm sorry. I'll try and like grab your hand and attach it to our back and slowly stand and try and guide your head up.
She's gonna walk like head tucked down for probably far longer than she needs to, just in the off chance of standing up and smashing her head. So she's just gonna be waddling along the floor at this point.
I'm gonna do the same just for the flying creatures. Head towards the pool.
Okay, so the pool is only just a short distance from you, and it seems to it's quiet and what passes for peaceful here. There's no sign of any of these flying creatures, the thing, or any of the ghosts. And you make it to the edge of the pool, and like I said, there's dozens of these glass these ceramic stone bottles. You could probably carry a couple of them each comfortably.
Okay, I'm wasting the time in trying to open the stopper, fill it up, put the stopper back on, shove it into Jane's arms. Hold this.
Jane's just going to be grabbing as many, like, there will be some stuffed under, like, the armpits, so she's grabbing as many as she possibly can.
It'll be like the barmaids that can hold like 60 pints.
Yeah.
If you try to do that, you could at most you could hold 4 if you kind of like tucked one under each arm and held one in each hand. So you fill these. So you fill these bottles up, and it flows into it. It's like water, but it's got a weird. It's almost like it reminds you of seeing molten metal in the blacksmith's forges.
I wasn't looking at the mill.
Look, you
And
maybe
I can't see it, so.
But it doesn't. When your hand, it doesn't feel. It feels cold, but it doesn't feel wet, and it kind of doesn't leave any trace. If you're like, if you dunk your hand in water, there's water left, but it's as if there's nothing. You can feel it, but when you withdraw your hand, there's no residue of any kind on your hand at all. But it takes you just a moment to fill the 8 of these bottles, each holding like a cut of around about a pint and a half, maybe 2 pints.
Okay, how do we get back? Do we go in the pool?
We have to drink it, don't we? Or touch it and drink from it?
Meg said she drank it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna scoop some in my hands and try and feed it to drink.
Jane's just gonna sort of swatter away at this point and just lean down. It's like, I can find a 10-foot pool with my eyes closed. It's fine.
And then she reaches the wrong side.
Oh, she definitely just dunks her head in it. I found it.
Okay, so as soon, almost as soon as Jane's face touches the surface of the thing, you feel the coldness of it. It doesn't feel wet, but you can feel it. You can feel it sort of past your lips, and you feel the coldness of it on your tongue. Not just little, about a mouthful, if that. And then suddenly you sense you're somewhere else. Your eyes are closed, or you think your eyes are closed, and you can hear the sound of wind whistling outside the window. So Georgiana, you look. She kind of Jane's there. She touches her lips, literally just touches her lips to the surface of this pool, and she vanishes, along with the bottle she was holding.
Okay. I'm just gonna hastily do the same. Try and grab as many as I can, and then slightly less gracefully than Jane, I'm gonna try and dunk my head in as well.
Okay. So yeah, you dunk your head in it, and for a moment it's kind of a lurch, almost you can feel your stomach lurch, and then you're aware you're somewhere else. It feels you're laid down. Something feels soft. You can hear the sound of wind whistling outside. And what is Captain Stone and Mrs. Potterton doing?
Well, I am just looking a little bit angry at myself for scaring them off by accident into the forest from the safe haven. I'm like, we need to make sure they're alright.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a good idea. If you didn't... Why did... It's fine. She's still scratching away. What do we do? Do we go find the others, or... I mean, I don't really want to go out there. Those things are waiting.
That's true. And it will be just a struggle to try to gain their attention while trying to run away from us. Well, yeah. We just have to follow the plan. Made them half hour here. And if they don't come here within our time, then we have to go and find the civil pool ourselves. And count on the idea.
I think so. I just find a really weird mural glowing on the wall, if that's any help. Seems to be the darkness consuming everything in this place, and then getting pulled down by silver chains that kind of remind me of the silver pool.
Okay, let me see those glyphs. What you saw. Let me see those murals.
See here, and then this one. It kind of expands, and then there's weird creatures.
All right.
Okay. Are you? Do you need me to recount what is on the murals or?
No, I see the handout. I'm reading the handout.
Okay. In which
so-
case, let me know when you've looked at them, and then you can make an intelligence roll.
Please be smarter
Yeah.
than poor Emma.
I'm 50-50, so let's see.
This can't be possible.
This is crazy.
I just want to
Crazy.
mention 7 out of 10 rolls. Let's say I always been over 90 today. Just saying.
That's got to be like the statistics on that. Come on.
It's a campaign ending session.
So yeah, I'm just looking there. I see. Obviously, there's a monster, at least angelic being with insect wings, very strangely. I assume this is the prison of whatever is containing here with these trees and such, but do you think those angel beings are those devilish things I've seen in the forest?
I was thinking that, but they seem. You'd think they were doing a good thing, but they do seem to also be trying to kill us. So I'm not
That's
too
true.
sure.
I managed to wound one over right by my face before he's trying to snatch me, so they can be injured, so that's good to know.
That is good to know. Maybe they're mad that we're trying to take away the silver liquid because that's the one thing keeping everything here, and maybe by removing it, we're making a bigger problem.
Maybe. Or maybe are the ones that are summoning us or summoning the people here, maybe the sickness? I'm not sure.
Maybe they could have been polluted, right? She's like pointed to the mural that they used to look like this, and now they look like this. So they could have gone bad, potentially, maybe.
Essentially. There's times I wish your sister were here.
Yes, I do hope she's okay.
I hope so too. I hope everyone is alright.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we will make it all out in one piece. We need to be positive in this hell that we are in at the moment, by the looks of it.
Okay.
Not in one piece.
So,
All the pieces.
get rid of this moment. In fact, let's just let's leave Mrs. Potterton and Captain Stone in the blasted forest for a moment. We'll all go here.
And they will never seen again.
Go here for a moment. So, Georgiana, Jane, you wake, you open your eyes, Jane, and realise you can see.
Yeah.
Georgiana, you open your eyes
And you can't.
to
We
find, and you are not, neither of you, are where you expected to find yourselves. You appear to be in an upstairs bedroom. Georgiana, you are laid on at the centre of a four-poster bed. To your side, you kind of like try to get your bearings. To your side, you see in an armchair, you see Jane just kind of blinking, opening her eyes. In a second chair to just the side of Jane, you see your sister Emma, and on the floor you see Reverend Bennett and Captain Stone. All are restrained. Jane and Emma tied by their ankles and their wrists to the chairs they sat in. You yourself are bound at the ankles and wrists, and Captain Stone and Reverend Bennett are bound their legs and hands bound together, laid on the floor. At the side of you, just to the side of your head, resting on the pillow, is a letter, sealed with a wax stamp, that is addressed to you.
My hands bound there?
They are, but you feel that with some effort you might be able to work them free. You also, but before you give this any consideration, you notice in the chair with Jane and laid on the bed at the side of you are four stone bottles.
Do we recognise the bedroom as somewhere we have slept beneath the bed of?
On this, yeah, this sudden recognition. This is the room that you slept in at Mortview. You're in Mortview
Yes.
house.
Oh no.
Shit.
I knew this was going to happen. Somebody was going to kidnap us while we were unconscious. It was going to happen.
Yeah.
I had a hunch it will happen. Yeah, I had a hunch. Oh
Maybe not with the
no.
birds. No, with the birds.
We discussed
birds.
letting somebody stay awake and behind to stop
Yeah.
this, and then we didn't do it.
Nope.
We didn't choose a good one.
Everyone's gonna go in.
No, we'll go. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I like to
Dick
imagine
don't
Jane's
say this.
muttering all of this to herself as she wakes up.
So there's a small
really angry.
above the fireplace across opposite the bed. There's a small sort of carriage clock, and it suddenly starts to chime 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
When did we enter?
Around midday.
Okay. If we came back with the jars, did we also come back with the knives?
So you have the knives, but they're now the kitchen knives that you. Oh, in fact, no, you don't have the knives. No.
That would be too easy.
Yeah, you don't have the
Yeah.
knives. No, what am I thinking?
Okay.
But like I said, you feel you notice the bonds on your the ones on around your ankles are quite secure. You notice that whoever bound your wrists either didn't
Can't tie knots.
it either wasn't very good at tying knots, or intentionally left them loose.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shimmy. Help.
So there is something else as well. So as you're doing this, and Jane, as you're kind of looking around, like say your wrists are tied to both wrists tied to the armrest, your ankles tied to the legs of the chair, as is Emma, who is still asleep, as is Captain Stone and the Reverend. But you notice the Reverend's breath is shallow and ragged.
Lemon cake.
But not in that sense. In a sense
Yeah.
that
Barely
his
alive.
life is ebbing from him.
I see a light.
Is there any sort of looseness to my bindings, or is it just
No,
Georgiana's?
There are not. They are tight, firm, securely tied, tight to the point they're cutting into. You try and move, and they're cutting into your wrists and your ankles. But Georgiana, sorry, go on.
I would say, in which case, Jane would be like, Georgiana, there's something wrong with the Reverend, and I can't fucking get out of these bindings. It's like all
I'm working
pretense
on
is
it. I'm
She's
working
livid.
Okay, so it doesn't take much effort for to kind of to wriggle in your hands, and eventually you're able to pull a hand free. And once you've got that hand free, it takes very little time to to remove the rest of the bindings from your wrists and then from your ankles.
Okay. Before I open the letter, I'll probably go to untie Jane. If I can.
Jane's going to immediately be like, leave me, give the Reverend some of the liquid. He does not look well.
True. Oh yeah, I'll give everyone some liquid.
Wait, hurry up.
Letter here, wow.
A letter. There's some fruit on the table there as well.
I'll just kick back.
Tea.
What is he doing?
She goes to have a bit of lemon cake and goes, wait, lemon cake? Shit!
So you Neil at the side, the Reverend is definitely almost grey. His face almost grey, and his breath is barely detectable. His cheek can't even see his chest rising and falling.
I'll roll him onto his back, and I imagine because it's quite a wide brim jar, I'm just trying to.
No, it's a bottle, so it's got a neck of a bottle. You just.
Right. Didn't want to like waterboard him.
I think that'd be the least of your worries at the moment. Yeah, they're literally like flat, white, kind of wide, like a wide bottom, then a narrow neck.
I'm kind of imagining almost like a milk bottle, like an old school milk bottle.
Yeah.
Like the glass ones.
But it's made of clay, yeah. Well, it's like
Tilt his head up
stoneware.
and tip.
Okay. So yeah, you tip some of his foot. Just it kind of goes like sort of rests between his lips, and this kind of goes into his mouth. Some of it runs down his cheeks. And for a moment, nothing happens. Then suddenly, his eyes just like snap open. And Reverend, you can make a sanity roll.
Oh shit. Please don't fumble.
It's fine. It's just going to be a whole 1d20 if you fail.
Here we go. Where did it say?
Access.
Oh no!
You lose 1d20 points of sanity for you as you vividly recall being like hurled, this monstrous creature snatching you from the air and devouring you.
I mean, if there were ever a reason to go insane, right?
Yeah.
No!
What is dead?
It was nearly a 1!
Reverend Bennett.
Well.
Oh my god.
Is that over daily limit as well?
Yeah, well over his daily limit.
Oh no!
If you do anything weird, can I like knock him out instantly? Just whack him with the ball.
Okay.
If he grabs for a weapon or something, I will retaliate.
Look, at least he's alive. It's absolutely batshit crazy, but he's alive.
Okay, so Reverend, you've gone indefinitely insane. That means you automatically have a bout of madness. So let's see. Let's draw something and see if it's suitable.
God is dead! The flames of hell will consume us all!
Okay. So so you open your eyes, Reverend, like coughing and spluttering, and you see one of these things bearing down on you.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna swipe at her.
Yeah. Okay. So you kind of swipe. You feel you kind of reach. You kind of feel like fumble, reaching out blindly to your side. Your hand grasps something heavy, and you swing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's point. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, yes.
I'm just gonna wiggle like an insane.
Yes, it's going to wiggle. That's a good job because we're going to just about to smash you in the head with a ball. But yes, so good job. So yeah, he's just mad, just eyes wide, frothing at the mouth, just straining, and just against the bindings.
Bite at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna. I'm
Yeah.
assuming this is like a normal reaction for him, considering. And I'm just gonna.
Yeah, pretty standard.
No, I would say you would think this is not a normal reaction from anybody.
I'm foaming
It's
at
not
the
at
mouth.
all. It's kind of just rabid, like
Okay.
a wild animal, just trying to like straining against these these bindings, literally trying to bite you.
I'm gonna try and knock him out with a bowl.
God has abandoned us. These creatures rule the world. I will fight them.
Jane screaming, "Get a hold of yourself!"
Okay. Right, you smash him in the head with one of these bottles. You do 1d6 points of damage and knock him unconscious.
I got-
Did I roll the damage?
Yeah, 1d6. Bang. Take 4 points of damage and you're knocked unconscious.
Hopefully you're not dead.
Jane's just
You
gonna
think
look
it
over
had-
and be like, "Yeah, fair enough."
Next one.
I don't know if we should do the others.
If I see any weaponry near them, I'm gonna first move it.
Okay, so you've seen no
untie
gun.
me, and then we can both knock them
Yeah.
out if needs be.
Good idea. Beep, beep.
Okay, so yeah, it takes
I'll
takes a
back
moment
up.
for you to release Jane from where she's tied to this chair.
I'll pick up the nearest candlestick and hand it to him, but like, just in case.
She's gonna take it very happily. Thank you.
Jane,
Candlestick
as
in one
you
hand, bottle in
yeah,
the other.
as you get up from the chair after Georgina's untied you, and you take the candlestick, you kind of glance towards the window and notice it's dark outside.
Huh?
She's
Hmm.
gonna do a double take at the clock and just sort of, "I think we may have a problem."
I'll follow your eyes to look at the clock and then the window and be like, why is it dark out?
I know it's England and it's September, but 3 p.m. doesn't normally look quite this bad. And if we're here, I think I know where the Williamses are.
Oh.
Shit.
Should we wake up the others?
I think we need to wake up the others and then
It's
read
like-
that
yeah.
letter.
Yes. Chug, chug, chug.
Okay, so who are you working up first?
We should probably, if we do them together, then we
Oh,
we risk one. If one wakes up ferocious again, we've got 2 people. You can handle the jug, I'll wield the candlestick, it's fine.
I think we'll wake up the most dangerous Emma Potterton.
Not the
Oh.
war hero.
Okay, so Mrs. Potterton and Mr. and Captain Stone, you're both stood in this domed building, talking away, and then suddenly, Jane Mrs. Potterton just disappears.
I just look like in horror. Potterton?
And then you two sort of suddenly find your Potterton, and you realise you find yourself, you're laid on the floor, tied to the Reverend, back to back with the Reverend.
Where? What's going on here?
Are you both okay?
What?
Don't
Let me
feel
out
like
of this
biting
room.
anything?
No, I'm not gonna bite. Let me out of this room. I've been in this sort of position since the fucking war.
Why did you tie us up? What are you doing?
I didn't. We woke up this way.
We're at
It doesn't
Mortview.
look like it.
We're at fucking Mortview.
Why are we at Morphia Manor?
I'm hoping
Use your brains.
this
Come on,
letter
guys.
explains.
Don't tell me you got captured while we were sleeping.
What about Digby? He's a good man.
He's
I
with the
wouldn't be
pigs now.
surprised if he's somewhere in here with us.
It's with the pigs. Might be in the pigs.
He's in the pigs.
Oh no.
And not in the way he used to be.
Ooh, they needed blood
Oh.
sacrifice.
Dear.
No.
So what are you
Untie
doing?
me, quick.
Are you sure you won't try and attack us or foam at the mouth.
Why
the
would I
Reverend-
attack you? Are my allies?
Just make sure the Reverend's still tied up. He tried to bite me.
It was
What?
quite disturbing.
Well, he's docile. He doesn't move by me.
So you can see when you look towards the Reverend, you see a bit. There's like a bruise, a large bruise appeared on the
Foam
side of his
out of the
face,
mouth
and
still.
blood trickling down, running down the side of his face.
I see. I think I'm getting the picture. All right, let's see.
I'll untie him.
Okay.
Just Captain stuff.
So, like I say, you
I
find
assume you're going to deal with your sister.
just laid the sister laid on floor, still
She's
tied
your
up.
responsibility. It's
Or
theirs.
rather, she's in the other chair. She's not on there. So all the ladies are being Georgiana was laid on the bed. Jane and Emma were like put in the chairs, but yeah, the Captain and the Reverend were just thrown on the floor.
A gentleman was here.
A gentleman was here indeed. Okay, so let's get up there. We are at Morphew Manor.
There was a letter
What?
on my bed. Well, not my
We're
bed.
all tied
The
up.
bed I was in.
Yeah, and
Okay.
outside it's pitch black. It's now.
I hate to break it to you, but just a gesture outside.
I don't think we're fully out yet.
Oh, I'll go into the window. I look out and I see this darkness. I'm not gonna open the window.
Okay,
Why?
so you go to open the window, and the window is almost ripped from your hands. The like gale like winds that are whipping around the house. And outside, the sky is pitch black, just as it was in the forest.
Okay.
Something is very, very wrong.
Did we do something wrong in the dream?
So you can from here as well, from kind of looking east, you can through the darkness you can see the lights, the faint lights of Tarryford.
Okay. Did any one of us do anything special inside the forest? Anything?
The
I don't think
Reverend.
this has anything to do with us.
I mean, the Reverend got consumed.
He did.
He got
did.
consumed.
It's probably
that
why
big-
he tried to attack us.
It was like a big maw, lots of teeth, and it was dark. And
Maybe
Reverend
he
started
dropped
giggling.
him at it, and
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he died, but then he wasn't dead.
but also
But he's not right.
if we've ended up here, that means that the Williamses are back there where we were.
We
so I
need
don't
to
think
get.
this is anything to
yeah.
do with us. This is
No,
them
no,
doing.
no. Like I said, I just woke up. All right, we need to get our weapons back.
What does the letter say? We should. Hopefully that will help us.
Let me see.
Okay. So you break the seal, and you open the letter. I'll show you, but I guess I'll read it out.
It says, haha, suck it, losers.
We win, you lose.
we
So this is what it says.
we have your lemon cake.
My dearest Miss Wentworth, please accept my most heartfelt apologies for imprisoning you and your friends, although your unpredictability at this critical time makes your incarceration a sad necessity. Since discovering the secret library in the chamber beneath the summer house, we have known there was a great power we could contact and use for our own ends. We knew it was something to do with the Four Feathers, but never quite had the opportunity to investigate properly without showing our hand. Still, we have not been idle. Our studies have made quick sorcerers of my dear sister and I, and with the knowledge and materials we have acquired since our arrival, most notably in the last few days, we believe we are now more than capable of harnessing the power of this new realm. I would be deeply saddened if you feel I am writing this letter simply to brag. Not in the least. Let me assure you, my sister and I appreciate your efforts and recognise kindred spirits when we see them. If you would allow me, I see this most of all within you, Georgiana. And it is my hope that you will see beyond this seemingly barbaric act against you and your friends. As such, we would like to offer you all a part share of the power we are about to unleash. Many things are about to change, and it is my dearest wish that you should join us. I realise that this must be a great deal to take in, so please use your time here to consider your options. When we return, the world will be much changed. Together, with you by my side, we can make it anew. If not, well, I'm sure that you understand. Yours in hope and devotion, Robert Williams. And that is where we will leave it.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
James, I'm gonna kill a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I got my
really gonna
romance,
kill
but
them.
not this way.
Not
Georgiana,
this way.
Georgiana's
Proposal,
interested
Mother
in
would be so
you.
proud.
Georgiana, I'm afraid I'm gonna kill your boyfriend.
You must tell Mother immediately.
Mother, I must be wed to a dark lord.
James flipping the
Gentleman's
candlestick
suitor.
back and forth in her hand, like, she's gonna die.
Probably immediately
Oh
turn
my
around
God.
and be like, so he's into me. And so the world's ending.
That's what you read from that?
Oh my
You're
days.
unconscious, it's fine. You don't.
Find out.
Genuinely, I would do it for my sister. You was happy and be like, okay, we'll take on those dog powers.
I can
Just-
change him.